Okay, this is going to be for a second clean out of some sort. I think this is the main sewer line. I think that is likely the main lateral line for the municipality. There's the double clean outs for the house. Okay, this is kind of an interesting thing. Okay, get up in here. You see how the double clean outs have caps on them? All of the plumbing vents should have caps on them as well to keep debris out. I understand they're about chin high, they're going to go up, blah da 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 da. But until that time comes, they should have caps on them. They should have caps on them. This is the front porch area. I'm not seeing much but 2 pieces of rebar here. These are our form boards around the house. We're getting over here into the garage area. We obviously have not made any provisions to pour the driveway. The driveway is going to be a little different. If you could send me some pictures of the progress of them getting ready to pull the driveway, I will offer what assistance I can, try to save for another trip out here. But it's probably not going to be post tension. It's just going to be rebar, and it's going to be tied, and it's going to be elevated, and we're going to look for a lot of the same things that we look for here. Moving on along and getting across here, the suit is not very, did I tear you? That's okay. Now we're going along. The home faces, by the way, the home faces east. Now we're going counterclockwise around, looking at the form board. Form boards are nice. Form boards are straight. I have not measured them yet. I've been waiting for the rain to lack up so I can pull my equipment out and try not to subject it to that. But it is what it is, and we'll do what we have to do, what we need to do to get the job done. So we're coming on along here. Like I said, now all this backfill, like if you can see up here, like dirt goes all the way to the form board. Dirt goes all the way to the form board. It's supposed to go all the way to the form board. I hardly see it. I have to rely on what people tell me, which, if we could do that, I wouldn't have a job. But right before the pour, the builder will come in. He doesn't want the, reasoning, if you will, allow me to call it that, would be so that they don't want the dirt cascading down into the trench. They want to keep the trench as clean as possible. We don't want any dirt in the trench, so then they put the dirt against the form board probably almost as soon as they're pouring it. So sometimes you'll see an older home, if it goes down, the grade beam goes down a little bit, you can see the concrete kind of rolling out a little bit. But it's supposed to look more like this and less like that. Moving on along. Now we're on the south side of the home, looking out, and we've got, it's too soon for grading and drainage, even though that's really kind of part of my SOP, but that I've developed, along the way. But again, you get what you can. We're going to get 2 more chances. We're going to have the pre-drywall inspection. And grading and drainage even on a pre-drywall inspection, by the way, or grading and drainage on pre-drywall inspection is really not a fair assertion. A lot of times we don't get to see the really good or the really bad aspects of it. The true aspects of it, I should say. Okay, is towards the final, after the sod has been placed. So, the chairs look pretty good down here. We got some chair issues on the other side. We've got, lots of videos, lots of explanations. I'm going to try and put the right part in the right section, the right video. I've checked the weather, and there's not going to be 40 degrees difference between the highs and the lows all next week and on and beyond. So you shouldn't pour a slab foundation if you expect the temperature to drop as much as 40 degrees or more. So, you know, there's that to take into consideration. But I think our weather, while it's not suitable for placing concrete today, if we could get these trenches dried, and all these trenches are as deep or deeper than 23 inches. So the trenches are nice and deep. We got some problem routing some of these cables. Videos about that. Moving on along. Well, dingity dang! It looks like I get to measure now. I've been stalling. I've been waiting for the rain gods to help me out here. Boy, that just made them mad.